Greetings, brothers and sisters, and welcome to BBP. I used to be surprised by the number of Christ followers who admit that they have no idea what God's plan is for their lives. But I've heard it enough times that I'm beginning to see the average Christian believes that God's plan for them extends no further than praying once a day and showing up for church once a week. God has a perfect plan for your life, and it includes specific areas of service and tasks designed to complement the spiritual gifts He gave you when you got saved. But to realize this plan and enjoy all the blessings that come with it, we have to adjust our lives to how Jesus says we should live. This is called obedience. Now, is there a shortcut to this process? No, there isn't, because God doesn't recognize a shortcut to the Christian life. There are 1,000,001 metaphors out there for what it's like to follow Christ, but here's one that I think says it best. Think back to when you were in art class in school, and you were given an object or a picture, and you were told to paint it. And you were graded on how close you came to the original. It's kind of like that when we get saved. Jesus sits us down in front of a canvas, and He gives us a palette of paint and some brushes and a portrait of Himself, and He says, "Here, paint your life to look like mine." Again, no shortcuts here, but what's the best way to get started? I can tell you from experience that we are never more like Christ than when we give and forgive. These two attributes are the framework for all that Jesus did and still does for us today. And if we are to paint our lives to look like His, we have to start by developing a generous heart. Now, last week I talked about investing your time, pouring wisdom into someone else so that they in turn can pour it out to others. And this week, I'm talking about investing your money to meet someone else's needs. Now, this is not a message on tithing per se, even though tithing is the best foundation we can lay to develop a change in heart. But I am saying for sure, the Bible makes it clear that we are to give generously of the resources God provides to meet other people's needs. Jesus Christ is a giver. He gave everything He had to save us and give us the things we need to imitate His life. My encouragement for you this week is to find someone with a financial need and meet it. When we give selflessly to meet the needs of others, Jesus will supernaturally restore what we gave, so we'll have plenty on hand for the next time. And I promise you, before long, you'll see how much fun it is to give and how blessed your life will be in return. We are never more like Christ than when we give and forgive. So that's my encouragement for you this week. Find a need and meet it. You'll be glad you did. Well, thank you for joining me here this week. We'll see you right back here with another new video next week. Until then, you keep your eyes on Jesus and not on your troubles. Thank you.